Welcome to Lisa's Ladle, where we're cooking big in small places.
Hi guys, welcome back to Lisa's Ladle. Today is our third episode of cooking and we're going to make easy chicken and cheese enchiladas. If you didn't get a chance to try the French toast roll-ups or the Mexican chopped salad, you can check here at this link and get those recipes. Try them, they're really delicious. Today's ingredients for the easy chicken and cheese enchiladas is going to consist of 1 can of cream of chicken Campbell's soup, the Pace Original Picante sauce, the mild version, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, a half a cup of sour cream. All of these ingredients are going to make our sauce that we're going to put in the chicken enchiladas. And then we have our toppings over here, which is going to be 1 medium tomato chopped. I have 3 green onions also chopped, 1 cup of Monterey cheddar jack cheese, and then half a cup of cilantro. And you can also use sour cream at the end to top your enchiladas with. So let's get started cooking, guys. We're going to start with shredding the chicken. And what that involves, one of the easiest ways that I've found shredding the chicken is you take your 1 pound of chicken, which is going to equal 2 cups of chopped chicken. In today's recipe, I'm using the boneless, skinless chicken breast. In the skillet, I have 3 teaspoons of canola oil. So I'm going to get some fire started here. At this point, you can also preheat your oven at 350 degrees for when the enchiladas are all rolled together in your pan. I'm going to let my skillet warm up, get nice and hot before I add the chicken. For the shredded chicken, you want a medium to high heat with 3 teaspoons of canola oil. Once your skillet and your oil is nice and hot, then you can add your chicken. A way to figure out if your skillet's hot or not, you can check the oil, and if it's giving you a little bubble, a little sizzle, then you know your oil's ready. You can also get a packet of taco seasoning or enchilada mix seasoning that you get for like 50 cents at Walmart or wherever you shop. And you can also season your chicken with that if you want to try that out. To get our chicken nice and warm, I'm going to flip it. You want it to cook on each side for about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, here's the Lisa Ladle tip. Once you get all sides of your chicken browned, you're going to add a 1/4 cup of water to your skillet. You're going to cover it and let that sit 6 to 7 minutes. I'm going to set my timer. While we're waiting for the chicken to finish cooking in the skillet, we're going to put our sauce together. So 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 jar of picante sauce, half a cup of sour cream, and your 2 teaspoons of chili powder. And you want to mix this really, really well. Since I'm cooking on a boat in a boat galley, I am using a square pan. This recipe is originally for 6 servings, so I've had to modify it a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3 enchiladas at once and bake those. And then once those are finished, I'm going to finish up the other 3 enchiladas. So I'm using the same amount of ingredients that I would for the 6 servings and just baking them 3 at a time. So if you're in a boat galley or if you're in a smaller kitchen, you feel my pain. One of the tricks that I've learned with this recipe is to put a little bit of the soup mixture at the bottom of the pan so the enchiladas don't stick. This gives it a little bit better flavor than greasing it or buttering it. And you just need to line the bottom. While the chicken's cooking and the soup mixture is melding together, I'm going to warm up 3 of my tortillas. And what I did is I took a paper towel and I have 3 tortillas that I'm going to warm up in our toaster oven. Now that our chicken is nice and golden brown and we steamed it and cooked it all the way through, I'm going to place it in a Ziploc bag and place it in the refrigerator to chill a little bit. If you haven't already started to preheat your oven at 350 degrees, now is a good time to preheat your oven. As soon as the chicken is cool, we will shred it, and I'll show you my little trick for shredding. Now that our chicken is cooled in the refrigerator, you have your Ziploc bag and a rolling pin. And what you want to do is have a little bit of opening so air can escape, and beat the heck out of that chicken. You can also use 2 forks and shred the chicken that way. Now we have easy shredded chicken. This chicken will last, if you put it in a Ziploc bag or a sealed bowl, it will last up to 3 days in the refrigerator. So you can shred some extra chicken to put on a salad, your Mexican chopped salad if you prefer, if you'd like. And we're going to add the chicken to our soup mixture. Now this is where the fun really begins, guys. Gonna get our warm tortillas out of the oven. Perfect timing. Nice and warm and soft. We have our square bowl ready, and now you just stuff. And roll. Stuff and roll. You want seam side down in your dish. We have a lot of extra mixture left over because I'm only doing 3 at first, and then after these are finished baking, then I'm going to do the other 3. I'm going to put a little bit of the soup mixture on top. And some of your shredded cheese. You're baking this for 40 minutes until the cheese is nice and golden brown and your enchiladas are cooked thoroughly inside. In the oven it goes. Okay guys, now that we have our enchiladas all put together, just add a dollop of sour cream and they're ready to eat. Remember, this makes 6 servings, so you have 6 enchiladas. I hope you enjoyed cooking with Lisa's Ladle, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Please remember, comment, give me any suggestions that you have, because I'm learning right along with you. And if you have any tricks of the trade, I'd like to hear about those too. Next time I'm going to be making grilled apple cinnamon burritos. It's a really delicious dessert. I'll see you next time. Set aside some time to stay alive. Ignore the clock and